Hey everyone, welcome to Adventures in Everyday Cooking, where every day can be an adventure in your kitchen. My name is Heather and welcome back to the 12 Cookies for Christmas. We are well on our way to the march to Christmas. Now today's cookie is a quick one. You should be able to bang it in your food processor. You do need a food processor. You can use a Vitamix too, but food processor is gonna be the best. And it's gonna take a little time to set up, but this no-bake cookie looks like a snowball and it is so much fun. So if you're ready for this adventure, let's make no-bake coconut snowballs. Let's go. What you're gonna need is 1 3/4 cups of unsweetened shredded coconut, 3 teaspoons of coconut oil, 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, 2 tablespoons of full fat coconut milk, half a teaspoon of vanilla, 1/4 of a teaspoon of sea salt, and maybe some dark chocolate. We'll see. Okay, this no-bake recipe comes together pretty quickly, so if you blink, you're gonna miss it. So let's not blink. All right, so first we're gonna put into the food processor about 1 cup of shredded coconut. Reserve back the 3/4 of coconut. Then we're gonna also put in the coconut oil. Okay, now we're gonna process this until we have butter. So it might take about a minute. So just let your food processor do its thing. All right, about 40 seconds in, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a scrape down. And we're already looking pretty buttery in here, but I'll probably give it another minute or so before I call it good and move on. Well, that's about 30 seconds, and I know it's butter because it's no longer being flung around my machine, which means it's sticking to the edges of my food processor. Check that out. So once it looks like that, you are ready to go on to the next step. Alternately, you can use a 1/2 cup of already done coconut butter, but I didn't have that, so that's why we did it this way. All right, so to the food processor, we're gonna add all of our maple syrup, all of our vanilla, and our salt, and our coconut milk. Now I used full fat coconut cream and just mixed it up really well. You can do that. I've done it both ways. It works both ways. Okay, we're gonna get this processing about a minute or so until it's nice and creamy. All right, let's check it out. So this is why it's important to always scrape your bowl, because I have some of this stuff stuck to the sides and it's not fully incorporating yet. So always, always, always scrape your bowl. Now in retrospect, I probably should have used the smaller bowl because I'm only making half my recipe worth, but it's fine. All right, this looks fantastic. So now I'm gonna add all of the rest of the coconut. That's about 3/4 of a cup. And now we're gonna process it on high speed for like a minute or two or until we have a nice thick batter. And don't forget to scrape down your sides. One more scrape down, and then I'm gonna call it good. Let me show you what it looks like. That's what you want it to look like. And there we go. So let's shape these up. Now, one thing that you need to know is that these are very rich. So you want to use the smallest scoop that you have possible. I don't have a super small scoop, so I'm just gonna use the medium one from Pampered Chef. Ooh, that might be too big. We'll see. We'll see how that goes because this should make about a dozen. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to pop it into my hand, roll it around lightly, and then set it onto my tray. They still are a little bit big, but that's okay. So if you use the medium scoop from Pampered Chef, then maybe double the recipe. Hindsight is I probably should have doubled it, but that's okay. All right, so this recipe makes about 7 of these, and now we're gonna get them into the refrigerator for 1 hour. All right, welcome back. It's been a little over an hour, but we have got to melt the chocolate first. So here I have the Trader Joe's Pound Plus of dark chocolate, and I am just gonna take some hunks out of it and get it into my pan to start melting. Now, this step is an optional step. You could skip this step altogether and just go to rolling them in more coconut, but this is a nice step. It makes it delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and get this on to medium. And I'm not exactly sure how long it's gonna take to melt or how much I need. So maybe I will do one more set of bars. Ooh, we're already burning. How is that possible? Okay, we're gonna turn it down a little. Something was burning on the side of the pan, but it wasn't the chocolate. Or maybe it was the chocolate on the top of the pan. I don't know. I don't like that. We're gonna use the microwave. Okay, inside the silicone bowl, we are gonna pour all the chocolate and keep it away from the area that was burning so that we don't have any burnt chocolate in our pan. Rude, rude. And we're gonna go ahead and get that into the microwave for 30 seconds and stir, 30 seconds, stir, 30 seconds, stir, 30 seconds, stir until it is all melted. Should take about 2 minutes. Okay, it just took 1 minute. And then I think the residual heat will do the rest of that. Okay, all right. So you're gonna need the very cold balls, the melted chocolate that is completely melted, and some extra coconut. All right, and I'm gonna put the coconut on the counter because that's just the way I'm gonna do it. I also have these dipping tools that I got from Hobby Lobby. We will see how this is going to work. So I'm gonna just drop it right on in there and then roll it around with this tool, and then I'm gonna pick it up and shake, shake, shake. And then I'm gonna hold it over this section over here, and then I'm gonna drizzle with coconut. Drizzle, sprinkle, sprinkle with coconut. Like this. And try to get it everywhere. Because that's what a snowball looks like, right? Isn't that cute? All right, and then I'm gonna bring it over here and I'm going to slide it off. Okay, next one. In it goes. Out it comes. Let's see if I can transfer it to this one. There we go. Shake, shake, shake. And some coconuts. So cute. Okay, and then we'll use this guy to slide it off. All right, that's it. And now we are going to make sure that they're all covered. Anything that we missed. And we are gonna get these back in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes to harden up. Okay, we're back. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these little mini muffin cups and we're just going to stick the balls right down inside. Boop. Wow, they look so good. Okay, I'm gonna leave the last one there because that's the one I'm going to eat. But look at how cute these are. This would make a great addition to your cookie plate. This is indeed a cookie. I mean, sort of. It eats like a cookie. I made it like a cookie, so it's a cookie. It's a no-bake cookie. Let's eat the small one. However, I will say use the small scoop. This is a more manageable size than those. I mean, those are big, but they're gonna be real sweet. Well, not super sweet, but sweet enough that something this size is probably more ideal. It's like a coconut truffle. It's so good. Such rich coconutty flavor. I mean, we have the coconut oil, the coconut milk, the coconut, the maple syrup, the vanilla. A little bit of salt. Those are good. That almost tastes like See's candy, only better because I made it. If you would have used the small scoop, you would have definitely gotten a whole dozen out of this. But since I used the larger one, which is only a medium, I only got 7 and one little one, which is the one that I ate. But let me cut into one and show you because like a hog, I just ate the whole thing. Look at that beauty. Looks just like a truffle or something like that. So pretty, huh? And so delicious. They're very rich though, so I am not gonna eat another one, but I'll leave that one for my husband to eat. All right, you guys, well, did you enjoy that video? If you did, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Right now, I'm doing the 12 cookies of Christmas, and we are marching down to Christmas Day. So we have maybe 5 more cookies to go. So I hope you'll join me on the next adventure. All right, bye.